Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Clash with Rebel episode. So, sorry for not posting for the past week or so. Been a little bit busy, but should be back on our normal schedule. So today's video is going to be focusing how to 3-star Town Hall 9s as the Town Hall 8. Now just a disclaimer here. These are obviously not maxed out Town Hall 9s and not really super strong Town Hall 9s either, but some of these attacks will feature some expos on the bases. So honestly not really that easy, and all of these attacks are hog attacks. So if you really want to be advanced at Town Hall 8, you need to get your hog riders to level 4. Pretty much, I mean, Valkyries could work, but I actually did these attacks from Gadget. Gad lets me use Gadget for wars occasionally. So this is just the Go Hub. Now with hogs being buffed, hog riders are a really nice unit to use. So obviously the queen here is at the top. She's fairly exposed, so I'm just gonna come here with the go part of the attack and activate that king ability. He smashes the queen, and Clan Castle is pretty much all taken care of. So now the hog placement is so important. You cannot just do an Asian wall of hogs or like spam them in one spot. It is not going to work. So know this here. Take notes on how I deploy these hog riders over here. You need to send them sort of like in segments in specific different spots. So as you can see on the left there, I placed down the Clan Castle hogs from the other side. So those will distract and take out the back end defenses, while the main group of hogs, I'm just placing down heal spells for them. And I still have a heal spell to deploy, and they do trigger that giant bomb up there, but giant bombs no longer do 1.5 damage to hog riders, which pretty much enables these Town Hall 8 versus Town Hall 9 3-stars. Like, pretty much if that was not changed, this attack would not be a 3-star attack, just because they would have died from those giant bombs. But as you can see, just trash buildings left. I have wizards on the sides. That is very important that you keep at least one wizard. I highly recommend 2 wizards, but at least 1 wizard for the end to place on the other side of where the hogs are. And as you can see, I have a minion up top also helping out, because sometimes these attacks really come close to time, so you can't run out of time on these attacks. So as you can see, the most important part is the hog displacement. So let's get into another attack here in the same war versus their number 3. So again, this is Gadget, a very similar type of base style, but you know, still got the expo. It's harder than Town Hall 8 for sure, because it's got the 4 air defenses. It's got more walls and obviously the expo. So I'm just gonna do the golems and wizards up here, and always bring 2 poison spells and the heal spell. I do not recommend bringing the earthquake spells, just because, you know, you kind of need that poison to take out the Clan Castle troops. So now, pretty early hogs, I'm going to place them here while that Expo and Tesla is distracted up top. But look, I'm just sending them in here very patiently with the heal spells as well. They're just destroying these defenses, and boom, the right side pretty much taken out already, because the core just filled with wizard towers. Now I have 6 more hogs here. I just placed them down at the bottom here, and they're moving through. And I also have the Clan Castle hogs here on the left. They do activate giant bomb, so I place down heal spell for them, and of course a heal spell for the main group to get through the base. It's not really that complicated, because when I do these attacks, it just comes naturally to me, because I mean, look at how many hogs I have left. It's a crazy amount. I literally do not plan my attacks when I do Go-Ho. I know where I'm gonna do the golem and wizard part, but the hog riders, it just comes naturally. And the main thing is you've got to practice. I mean, I've been doing Go-Ho with Town Hall 8 and Town Hall 9 before AGHB was a thing for years, and it just takes practice, and eventually you'll acquire the skill, and it'll just come naturally to you on how to place those hog riders. So now we're gonna go to a different clan, and I would like to feature another war attack from that. Alright, so now I'm here on my Sir Rebel account, and over at Town Hall 6 and 7 War, I mean, kind of misleading because we're doing Town Hall 8s versus 9s. But you know, we had a big war this time. Unfortunately, we lost. Not very common because we win a lot, just like Clash Plays 100. But take a look at this. This is not an easy looking base. For sure, it's scary because of the walls, but there are no expos on this one. But obviously, the clan castle is upgraded. Walls are higher. More walls, obviously. Defenses about the same, but I think he bought the additional defenses, and air defense is level 7. So by no means an easy base, and this one is not going to be a go-ho. This is a pretty much mass hog attack. Now, I know of a different way to kill clan castle troops. You can do 2 dragons, that works out perfectly fine. But barbs and wizards, that works about the same really, but it just uses much less housing space. So recommend that for next time. You can see another one of my videos. I don't really have it here. But look at that use of the skeleton spell. He placed down that king on skeleton spell, and it's just going to take out both heroes, if you see at the bottom. So 2 things I'm focusing here. The hog riders were very nicely deployed. The heal spells are already down, but if you looked at the bottom there, the king, the level 10 king, destroyed the king and queen of the enemy with the help of the skeleton spell. So really nice use there of the skeleton spell. Not really used that much because honestly, I don't know. I haven't really found a use for it. If you guys have found a use for it, comment it down in the comments below. So dragons, obviously, from the killing of the clan castle are on the top left. Well, not the top left. They're sort of at the bottom left. And obviously the hog riders are still left from the attack. They survived the giant bombs. So they're going to go ahead here. And not that many cleanup troops, but enough to get the job done. Great job to buff Town Hall 6 and 7 War. Very impressive stuff. So that's pretty much it. And that's a wrap for this episode, guys. Hopefully you learned a little bit from these attacks. And if you just need a 3-star Town Hall 8s, perfect. Practicing on Town Hall 9s will always help you, because if you practice versus something hard, it's going to be even easier when you do in Town Hall 8s. I'm Rebel, guys, and as always, thank you for watching.